Nerds are here, nerds forever. No matter sick or well, and no matter the weather, she's got an FGB family, never unseen, gotta be PG.
Well, mostly.
Work so hard, and all the while she got a kick in her step, and she's got a twinkle in her smile. Nerds are here.
Just looking outside the window here, and I have to say that this is probably going to be a fantastic day because it's so sunny and beautiful, and who can ask for more? I can, with my aspirations and goals all stickied on my wall here. Oh, but I fulfilled this one. I'm going to VidCon. I am. I planned my trip. I budgeted. Good. I'm a little bit lacking on this one, though, and by a little bit, I mean a lot, so I might have to do that. Oh, and this exercise and be healthy thing, ooh, that's probably not happening either. But, whatever. Psh, who needs to get healthy when I've got nothing. I am in such a good mood this morning. I don't know why. And, by the way, I wanted to tell you that I've been still taking my iron pills. Even though I get tired, I've still been taking my iron pills. And notice how the bottle cap is off? That's because every night before I go to bed, in the mouth. Something I'm going to do today, clean my room. It's a good idea. Being productive is always good. Oh, do you want to know how cute my cousin is? She texted me last night before I got home because I got home really late. And she's like, you know, I made some muffins, and if you want to warm them up, they're really good warmed up. And she's just so nice to me. I don't know how she deals with my messiness and then makes me muffins. Thanks for not cleaning the house. I'm going to make you some muffins. That's my life right there. I just read this awesome quote from Nico on one of my videos. It was, I gotta find it, hold on. Here it is. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. That's from Christopher Reeve. And it's a Superman quote, and I would just like to say it's so true. A hero should be an ordinary person who has the strength to endure in spite of overwhelming situations. I just re-quoted it, but still. So that means that all of you that have had a hard time in life or have gone through something very, you know, traumatic and you've gotten through it, you're a hero. Just like to let you know that. Cheesy moment for the day. And let's go be a man at work or something and make people laugh and eat raw steak. Even though we don't have steak at a breakfast place. Eat raw eggs. Roar! I don't know what it is with the sun that affects the Vancouverites that live here, but because I grew up in Kelowna, it's super nice there all the time. Well, for the most part. So I'm really used to the sun. I just get super happy and super awake when it comes out. But Vancouverites, they get uber confident and talkative and overly happy. I don't see Vancouverites super happy all the time. They're kind of just meh, like some people. I'm just generalizing here. I was on the bus and 3 different people talked to me in the span of a 30-minute bus ride. I don't even that never happens. And I was so weirded out by the fact. And then there was this, I'm sorry to do this to everyone, but this creepy man who is about, I'm going to say in his 40s, which is, hey, if you're in your 40s and you watch my videos, I have no problem with that. But if you're in your 40s and you're watching my videos going, ooh, this 18-year-old, ooh, that's legitimately what this guy was doing. He was giving me that look, and I don't usually notice these looks, so if you're giving me that look, you're obviously intentionally giving me that look, so I notice. So I had that happen too, and that was really awkward, and I kept doing the whole shifty eyes, look over there, okay, you're him. I look over and I'm ooh, I looked at him, and then I keep looking around. It was so embarrassing. But hey, story of my life. You know, when I first started working here and I had a purple shirt, well, I lost that, and then I had a red shirt, and now I recently lost that after I spilled the coffee on it. I don't know where it went, so now I'm back to a purple shirt. So, Cassandra is just not doing well. That's okay. I'm awesome at my job, so it doesn't even matter. Wow, cocky much? Do you want to know some of the stuff you don't see during my day? This is the stuff you don't see during my day. Mopping, and I'm mopping with one hand because that's all I can do when I'm holding a camera. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. That's right. I actually do work at my job. Whoa, is this crazy? Yes, it is. Isn't that like so interesting? How interesting? So interesting. Funny story for you all. I was coming home and I saw this police car that had its lights going on. It was down the road a ways, and I was like, okay, wait around to walk across the street, because I always jaywalk when I get off my bus because it's like right there. So I'm waiting and waiting, just looking at my iPod. I see the car go, and then I finally cross the street, and then I look up, and right in front of me, if this was the other side of the street, there's two cop cars there, and I'm like, I'm an idiot, but I'm already in the middle of the road, so I'm like, I can't do anything, so I'm standing right in front of these cop cars, jaywalking, and I've always been scared as a little kid to jaywalk, because everyone's like, the cops will get mad at you, so it's just instinct for me to be scared of the cops when I'm jaywalking, so I'm trying to be like, you know, really not inconspicuous at all. I'm kind of walking down the road a little bit, and then I finally get on the sidewalk. No one comes up to me. I'm good. I walk up the stairs. I go to open my door, and the cops like get out super fast, and I'm like, and so now I'm like kind of freaking out, grabbing my keys, and they're like, can you let us in the building? And I was like, oh, yes. And so I was like, this is kind of intimidating, and they're like, why is this intimidating? I was like, because you're cops. And then they're like, well, don't be intimidated. I'm not after you. And I was like, okay. So I opened the door, and they're like, do you know where the manager of the area is? And I was like, I don't know, but my cousin might know. So they're like, okay, so what floor is that? And I was like, okay, just follow me. So they followed me up to my house. And then how did you feel about that, Jasmine?
Oh,
What were you thinking when there was two cops behind me?
well, I just thought you had friends over or something. I didn't...
Friends?
Well, like cops.
I'm friends with cops?
Well, I just heard voices and I was like, I'm cleaning the bathroom. This is not the time to meet new people. So that's pretty much what I was thinking, like cute cops and they're wearing pajamas, basically.
That's what was going through your head. See, if I was you, I'd be like, what has she done? That's what would be going through my mind. But then again, I'm not a bad person. So maybe they saw my vlog from yesterday and knew about the whole climbing over the fence and looking at someone else's yard. You never know. So, just kidding, that wouldn't happen.
Local area peeping Tom discovered through internet.
Yeah. Great, now I'm a peeping Tom. Sweet. They figured out their stuff and they just left, and it was just so funny because of course that would happen to me where I'd almost poop my pants because I thought I was going to get in trouble for jaywalking. And then as we're walking up the stairs, I even told them I jaywalked. They didn't even see me, but I told them because I'm so dumb. I was like, well, it doesn't help that I jaywalked and then you came after me. And then they were like, oh, well, we're definitely the jaywalking police. And they made a joke about it. And you laugh.
That's hilarious. They're like making fun of other cops.
Yeah, they were making fun of other cops. And then plus to top it off, they were also making fun of the whole fact I said they were intimidating me. Because as we went up the stairs, they're like, so what's intimidating about this? We're just two cops behind you following to your house. And I was like, I was just crying a little inside. You know how I said I would never be in love? Okay, I'm in love. Freddie, you? I think you are the Jackie Chan of YouTube. So, Jackie Chan, I used to love Jackie Chan, so, my love is now transferred via the internet over to Freddie Yu. If he ever watches this, he's gonna be like, this girl's crazy, and she's a fangirl. I appreciate just everything he does in his videos, and I want to potentially be in one of his videos being an action person. Like, no big deal or anything. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop being in love now, so we'll do that for another day or something. I'm gonna attempt to put my contact lenses in because, well, what, this is noisy. Oh no, I'm turning lights off. There's contact lenses I have that are purple, and the last time I put them in for the first time, they like hurt my eyeballs, and I think it was because I got something stuck under it, but now I've been really freaked out to put them in again, but I'm going to do it. So Jasmine, stand on call. I'm going to attempt to do this, so I might be screaming by the time you get in, just to warn you. Okay. Clean your contact lens. Check. Put it on your finger. Check. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in so long, I'm kind of gonna cry. I can't remember how to do it now. Okay, I got them in, but I think there might be something wrong with this contact lens because I don't know whether or not it's just my eye trying to get used to the contact lenses or if it's actually going to start freaking out and I'm going to be screaming for Jasmine's help again. So, we'll find out. It's like blinking so much. We'll find out momentarily. I have purple eyes. I just went and checked if I had anything in the P.O. box, and that would be a negatory. Canada Post, I'm going to punch you in the face. Just kidding. If anyone heard that, I wasn't meaning it to you. Okay. There's people over there and I heard talking. So, just wanted to clarify that I wasn't punching anyone in the face today, except for Canada Post when I meet them. It's a person, right? Go slow on your H2O. These freaking advertisements always get me. I don't know why, but I just can't handle the way people name stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna stop talking now. Oh, hey. So I had a really good day today, right? You experienced that with me. And I get home and I find this thing on the internet that positive, one of my friends posted on my YouTube channel in reply to someone else. And like the reason I know it's one of my friends is because one, I haven't told anyone about this or anything, so it's only my friends that know in real life back in my hometown, and they're talking about like just some really personal stuff and replying to people who are watching my videos, and I am thoroughly offended by this because one, they're saying things that they have no idea what to say, like I can't even form my words to say what I want to say because they don't know me that well anymore. I know I've only been gone for 3 or 4 months, but I have changed significantly in those 3 to 4 months. And these people saying these things about me, for one, I thought they were my friends, and it just hurts me so much to know that this is happening. Like, is this real life? Is this happening? Apparently. And it's just like, I wish I could just talk to this person so they know what's going through my life and they know that what they're saying is not true, and it hurts so much. And to top it off, it's like I don't have just drama with friends back home. I also have drama with my family. And then I also have drama with is it interpersonal or is that just friendships? I'm having like relationship problems with people. And everything just needs to stop being like that, and it needs to be normal, and it needs to not do this to me because I'm a little person. I can only take so much. So I'm going to get through this, but I would like to remind you, if you have friends and you are saying these things about them or doing these things to them, you are not a true friend. So please, I beg of you personally, not the person who did this to me, but you who are watching me right now, remember that friends are supposed to be treasured and you're supposed to treat them the way that you want to be treated and the way that you treat them. So if you treat them badly, then I guess you deserve to be treated badly. But in my life, I want to treat people as well as I can because I know that people deserve to be treated better than a lot of people are treated. So my message today is to treat people the way, I don't want to say that cheesy line where it's like treat people the way you wanted to be treated. I already said that, but honestly, treat every person that you know or you don't know with as much respect as possible because the world's a better place that way. And then you don't give stress to little girls like me. Thanks. Or manly men with muscles like me. Yeah. So I just told you a huge chunk of my personal life, and now you know me a little bit more. And for all your information, the whole relationship thing is something that you all don't have to worry about. That's something else. But I would also like to point out, you all were posting on a couple of my videos for the past, I don't know, forever. Andrew and I are best friends. We get along, our personalities are the exact same because we have the same sense of humor, but we are best friends. Get it? Got it? Good. All right. On that angry, ranting note, I'm still going to go to bed happy because I'm going to remember that things, if it's not all right, then it's not the end. I'm still breathing, I'm still living, and I'm still happy with life. I have a job, and I do have friends that care. So I can get through this. It's just going to take time. And I appreciate all of you being there for me too. Okay. Good night.